Dating 101, the art of saying no in dating. Now, I know when you are first dating, you want to impress the person, you want to, make them happy, you want them to want you. But here's the thing. If there are things that you're being asked to do that go against either, what you believe for yourself, or you just simply don't want to, don't be afraid to say no. You don't have to say an outward no per se, but you can, easily decline while suggesting something else, or explaining why it is that you don't feel comfortable or want to do something. But do not just go along, because this is what you'll be doing. You'll be setting the standard. Not only are you going to be setting the standard by participating or doing something that you don't believe in for yourself, and you're going to be diminishing your self-worth. It's that important that you start out, when you're first dating somebody, that you let it be known, how you feel about certain things. And this is a good opportunity to do it. If you are asked to do something that you don't want to do or you're not comfortable doing, speak it, say it, explain it, and do it in a nice way. You don't have to do it in a, negative or derogatory way. You can simply say, well, I'm happy that you asked me, but I would prefer to do this, or I'm not comfortable doing that. And you know what? If the person's worth it, they're going to understand. That's a big message right there. If they try to push you, that's also a message. Pay attention to this, but do not be afraid to decline something and say no. And like I said, you can say no in different ways. You can suggest something optional, something else, or explain why you're not comfortable or why it's not right for you. But be honest and forthcoming, and don't just say no. Explain yourself. And after you explain yourself, if the person understands, that's a really good sign. Because if you're first dating somebody, the key to a good relationship is obviously, sacrifices for each other and concessions. However, if it's something that you are adamantly opposed to for you, then you need to speak that truth. And don't be afraid to speak that truth, because you're going to get your message by the way they react. Pay attention to those reactions, because that's going to tell you how much of a chance this person has of becoming a permanent fixture in your life. These little things are important, little things to keep track of and keep, in the back of your mind, because they tell the story. They do. Good luck.